one of the things like those dudes, they show love. You know what I mean? There's not a lot
Yeah,
of content creators out there that do that. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like if they fuck with your content, they fuck with your content, right?
yeah,
They'll go up to you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And they'll because they're those type of people. You know what I mean? I done met niggas. We went to a fucking that influencer party. We
Oh
went to Studio
shit,
71,
that's
and
private.
most
Anybody?
people wouldn't do. Most people won't go up to you. Most people have this idea like they have this ego where it's like, what am I doing going up to you? You know what I
Mm,
mean? Like everybody got to come to me type
yeah.
shit.
And you know
You know
what
what I
some
mean?
people do too, bro? They like, for example, so I there's a YouTuber named, this is an example, named Papa Meeks, right?
Okay.
So I saw Papa Meeks. I got to Arizona and he was doing a video. What is it called? It's not Overtime. It's what's the other one?
Bleacher Report.
No, not Bleacher Report.
Uh, uh,
Bleacher Report,
House of
Overtime, House
Highlights.
of Highlights. Thank you.
How's the highlights?
Yeah,
That was next.
House of Highlights. You
As
know,
soon
they
as I
was doing the
see,
video with the football house and everything. And I saw Papa Meeks, and I'm like, Papa Meeks, what's up? Right? That's how I kind of operate. Like, what's good?
yeah,
And I feel like it's like some people, it's like I could know that you're Griffey, right?
Yeah.
In Long Beach Griffey, I could watch all your videos. I could laugh my ass off. Now I meet you, I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Shake my hand real quick.
Oh.
Hey, what's your name?
Long Beach Griffey.
Oh, nice. Hey, I'm 30. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
yeah,
And it's just weird for me that like, and then when you find out later, oh yeah, like I've
Yeah.
watched all your stuff and but then
Yeah.
like when I meet you, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
how you doing? It's not like they violated, but it's just weird. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they kind of. I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I
I
mean?
know
Like
exactly what you mean.
I don't want to make it known or
Yeah.
whatever. That and then it's kind of weird for me because it's like now I'm representing two different. I don't know. It's just different for me if you
yeah,
know Mr. Go 30 and the brand versus if I'm just a regular person. Do you see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Or if I'm
Yeah.
or if I'm separated from that brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just in different spaces that you're in, you might move differently or whatever. So it's just weird when I like to know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure. Yeah, I've had situations where I would meet people where it's like they kind of treat you like they kind of. It's not you're expected for them to treat you a certain way,
Right.
but it's like if you're already a fan, which you
Just be
are,
real.
Yeah.
just be a
Yeah.
fan. Don't get around certain people and be in the presence of somebody and just be like, oh, what's you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like if I'm a fan of Trey Rags
Yeah.
and
I'm
I
gonna
see Trey Rags, I'm be like, you are the funniest nigga I've ever seen in my whole
Yeah.
entire life. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh yeah, you red shirt, right?
Yeah,
That's what you
yeah, like
do.
that's weird.
That's
Yeah.
strange.
It's
Like it's
strange.
strange. Like you're not dick eating. You
Yeah.
can show love and not be somebody who's eating dick. You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
what's weird about showing love?
And it'd be those same people that do that little formal green, like, oh yeah, that they always trying to make sure they get that follow from you or that like
Yeah.
connection or like, hey, I got this going on over here.
yeah,
And they always trying to
Yeah.
get something later on. And that's
Yeah.
how I always realize, oh, so you didn't know. So you knew who what I do and who I was. Oh, okay.
yeah. That shit.
Because now you're trying to get something.
Now it's weird.
Now it's weird. Now the whole thing is weird.
But the creator space, I mean, I'm from Long Beach, you know what I mean? So I've never been that way. But
Mhm.
I do feel like there's a way in this creator space where it's like most people in the influencer world, they hold this type of ego. They hold this type of entitlement. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? Where it's like, why there's no need for you to act this way, right? There's no standard of you going out in the world and acting like you're better than someone because you
Right.
have a couple of numbers on the internet or you
Exactly.
take one or two pictures every day with people.
Right.
You need to carry yourself how you did when you didn't have any of that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And most people kind of change and like kind of like they're surrounded where all of this like where everything is so like you have to follow the rules of the influencer. You have to move like an influencer. You have to
Yeah.
be entitled. You have to, you can't geek out over people you fuck with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you don't have to do that. You don't have
Yeah.
to be like that. You can literally just be, you know what I mean?
Just
Like
be
acting,
yourself the same way.
you know what I mean? Acting uninterested in certain things, like
Right.
in certain people. Like, why do you act like that?
Me
You know
acting
what I
weird,
mean?
moving
Like,
weird.
It's
and
weird.
most people just move weird until, like, you know, you get up there, and then you get viral. You know what I mean?
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. So if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K. Yeah.